And I'm going to I really don't know how to start videos, but I'm just going to get to the point. I felt like just making a video today out of nowhere because why not? Why not? But I know I don't look that great right now compared to other times. I'm also kind of sick, so my nose is kind of stuffed and my ears kind of like reee, and my voice sounds different. So yeah, I just washed my face and I didn't put any lotion on. Just washed and put my hair up, and things are on a blank slate right now, I suppose. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show how I would do my makeup, like more so no makeup look. So how not I would naturally do it, just like, to add more color and vibrance to my face. Maybe because I don't want to look that day, or maybe I just dress nicely and then I could just put a little bit on, that way it's not completely mismatched with how I'm dressed. And it's like I'm wearing makeup still, but still add some color. And this is how I would do it. I mean, first, normally I usually don't go with just primer, so it's just sometimes you would apply primer, I suppose, on some days because it helps the face not get oily. So you just put a little bit, and yeah. And so you would put primer around your face like this, and then you would just put it around with your fingers. And there, I applied the primer and I mixed it on my face. And I probably shouldn't have added primer because I don't plan on wearing this the whole day. I plan on taking this off right after the video. And I just realized that when I was mixing the primer, and I suppose it's okay just for the video, just to see how I do it and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, so after primer, after primer, I used this concealer thing. It's in Sandy page, but this isn't really matter. After that, I used this concealer thingy, and you go in after the primer set for a little while. Go in and put it over here. And that's it. And then you just blend it with this brushy thingy. And this is not really heavy in color, so it's like more so a bit sheer, so your natural skin tone still goes through. And it adds more color, and I don't look as dead and sunken. After that, you get some powder, and this is so it sets the color on from the concealer thing, and so your skin doesn't get oily. If I had dry skin, then I really wouldn't bother with primer or this powder thing. I would just put this in. I'd be fine, but this also helps, I suppose, not get my face oily throughout the day, even though it's makeup. Again, so I have a bit on the brush, and then I just pat mostly on the insides. I do it in this area with this smaller brush. And then I cover the whole area with the bigger brush. And there. Listed. Read. After that, you may want to add, just leave it like that, but normally I'm just doing, this is a video on how I normally do it, and this is how I normally do it when I want to dress up nicely and I want to like make it match with the clothing I'm wearing. So, and then yeah. And so then I just take off, use the towel, and I rub here because I know some powder or like some concealer stuff got on my lips. Makes it more clear. Then for lipsticks, I use this. And I don't put it on the whole thing. When I do this look, I usually just do this. Pat. And I just put it towards center. And that's enough. I usually won't put the lipstick all around my lips. Like, I won't do it like press down and do this, or it covers completely. The only time I do that is when I wear no makeup at all on my face, and then I'll just do that. And then I like how it makes me look more dead. I like the look sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Okay. But sometimes you just like want to not be dead. I don't know. And then after, I take black color, and this is sort of like when girls put on eyeliner and it lifts their eye up, except I don't really know how to do eyeliner and how when it sits in my face, so I usually just take eyeshadow, and it's a black one, and I just pat it a little, and I put some in the corner, like this. See how it lifts it up a little, I guess, compared to this. And it's too harsh once you put it on there, so you have to blend it in with your skin. Or not, just use your fingers to erase most of it. So you just put a little, and basically once you use your fingers to erase most of it, it just becomes, it just mixes in with the skin, and it's not that noticeable. Then after that, I take mascara, and I don't put it all around my eyelashes, I just there. There, and that's it. And after that, my eyebrows, they're already good naturally, but I don't know, make them pop up a bit more, make them look a bit, it is. I'm not even pressing harsh. See, I wasn't even pressing harshly or anything, I'm just brushing through, and I'm not coloring in or anything. And this, I don't do this every single time, I just leave it as is, and then I just go. Mostly, but since I'm like trying to get a full picture of how I do it then. this a bit of blush, and I'll add a bit of that. And then this one's a bit shiny, so also works as highlighter, kind of. And there. That's it. Let's say I dress up for something, and I want to look nice, and then I'm like, well, I'll just put a little bit on, and I put a bit of makeup on. Mostly though, when I'm like laid back and that kind of stuff, then I don't put anything on. When I'm in casual clothing. But I do know when I'm with my purple jacket, I don't put any makeup on either, but sometimes I'll like putting this purpley color around my lips, and then accentuates the color of my jacket, and it makes it look more dead, and I like that look. That's it. Phoenix, I know you won't like this. I did it because, like, why would I want to hide something from you? It's like, I do this, but I can't let Phoenix know, so I can't do that video. I do this, and now, you know, most of the times I don't wear, like, product stuff, but when I'm dressed up nicely, or, like, when I go out, not every single time, but, like, when I go out dressed up nicely, I do this, and it doesn't take that long, probably, like, around 5 minutes, but for this video, it took longer. Bye, Phoenix. Sorry. Oh, and I forgot, before I actually go. I don't intend on wearing this whole day. Because, like, this whole week I don't intend on. I'm just going to erase half of my face.
Don't wait for anything or anyone. Don't sleep on that idea. And don't let fear take the wheel. This is a brand new chapter in your life. Enter it fearlessly and make it.
And that's the power of makeup. This side looks a bit more dull, and this side looks more colored. Now I'll erase the other side. And there. Now my whole face is erased. It does not sound right. My whole face is erased. But there's not much stuff. It smells so good. That's it. Bye, Phoenix. I'm so sorry. I didn't be